Hi everyone, and welcome to a new video from the Smarter SAT Prep channel. This is question number 24 taken from the calculator section of official practice test number 1. And it says, which of the following is an equation of a circle in the xy plane with center 0, 4 and a radius with endpoint 4/3, 5. So in this question we've got multiple moving parts, so I think the best approach to this kind of a question is to essentially just break it down into its smaller parts and then piece everything together at the end. So what they're really asking us for is the equation of a circle, which means we need a couple of things. Firstly, we need to know the center and we need to know the radius. And I wrote down the formula for the equation of a circle below, which says x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. So obviously we need the points of the center, which are x and y, and then we need the radius at the end. So fortunately in this question they actually gave us the center and they said it's the point 0, 4, which means that if I start writing out the equation for the circle, then I get x minus 0 squared plus y minus 4 squared equals r squared. And right now I don't know what r is, so I'm just going to leave it at that for now and then try to figure out r. So I wrote a circle down here below, and so they gave us the center of 0, 4, which I'm going to write over here. And now I'm going to use the information that they gave us at the top, which is that one of the endpoints is 4/3, 5. So I'm going to put down that information as just any random endpoint, 4/3, 5. Now we need to know what the radius is, which is essentially this line. If I were to draw this right here, essentially what is the length of this line? So to figure this out, we basically need to figure out the distance between these 2 points, 0, 4 and 4/3, 5. And to figure this out, what we want to do is use the distance formula, which I wrote above, which is the square root of the quantity y2 minus y1 squared plus the quantity x2 minus x1 squared. So that's the distance formula, and now what I have to do is just use the information they gave us and plug this in to get the radius. So I'm going to use the y-coordinates and subtract them first. So let me first actually start by writing the square root symbol. So I'm going to do 4 minus 5 squared, that's the y-coordinates, plus 0 minus 4/3 squared. And again, I have the square root of all this. And so if I go down below and simplify this, I get negative 1 squared, which is just 1, plus negative 4/3 squared, which is 16/9. And this is also equal to 25/9, because 1/1 is equal to 9/9. 9/9 plus 16/9 is, of course, equal to 25/9. So now I know that the radius is equal to the square root of 25/9, which is also equal to simply 5/3. If you were to square 5/3, you would get 25/9. You can check that yourself, but that's the answer we would get. So now we have 5/3 is equal to the radius. So now if we go back to our answer choices, we have to be very careful here. Remember, the formula for the equation of a circle is r squared. So if we looked at this question, C looks very tempting. It looks almost like exactly what we have, but we have to remember that we have to square that r. And so 5/3 squared, like we said, is just 25/9, which means that A is actually the right answer to this problem. So again, this question isn't necessarily very difficult. It's just complex and has a lot of parts. Make sure that you just know your formulas, especially circle ones, and then apply whatever they've given to you. Whenever you have a circle, either you're going to have a diagram where they've given you information, or they're going to list out the information in the question like they did here. In either case, plug those data points into your formula and you should be good to go. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.